Hello, my name is Soren and today we are going to talk about how to manage your money. Being good with money is about more than just making ends meet. Don't worry that you're not a math whiz. Great math skills aren't really necessary, you just need to know basic addition and subtraction. Life is much easier when you have good financial skills. How you spend your money impacts your credit score and the amount of debt you end up carrying. If you're struggling with money management issues, such a living paycheck to paycheck despite making more than enough money, then here are some tips to improve your financial habits. The first step to taking control of your finances is doing a budget. John Maxwell says, "A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went." If you're not budgeting, you're not managing your money. You're just sitting on the sidelines hoping there's enough money left over at the end of the month. It will take a little effort, but it's a great way to get a quick snapshot of the money you have coming in and going out. Setting up a budget means you're less likely to end up in debt or get caught out by unexpected costs. Your chances to have a good credit rating are growing up and you are more likely to be accepted for a mortgage or a loan. Just grab as much information as you can about your income and spending, bills, bank statements, and get started. There are also some great free budgeting apps available, and your bank or building society might have an online budgeting tool that takes information directly from your transactions. Why does budgeting work? There are 3 things you can do with money: spend it, save it, and give it away. And if you're managing your money with a monthly budget, you'll be able to do all 3. Whether it's saving up for that European vacation, or starting that side business you've always dreamed about, having a budget gives you the freedom to pursue your dreams, your goals and your hobbies. That's the power of budgeting. Another step in order to manage your money better is to establish an emergency fund. To set your emergency fund goal, it's helpful to consider a few things. First, recognize that it can take months to save even a single month of expenses. For example, let's assume you spend $4,000 a month. If you are able to save 10% of this amount, or $400 a month, it will take you 10 months to accumulate 1 month of expenses in an emergency fund. Save just 5%, or $200 a month, and it will take you 20 months. Now multiply these time periods by 3 or 6, and it's clear that building an emergency fund equal to 3 to 6 months of expenses is for many a long-term goal. The point is, that while your ultimate goal may be to have 6 months of expenses saved, you may need to start with a smaller goal you can attain in a reasonable amount of time. 1 month's worth of take-home pay is a solid starting point. This allows you to start building an emergency fund while also addressing other financial priorities, such as debt repayment and retirement savings. Second, recognize that there are 2 types of financial emergencies. The first is an unexpected expense, such as a car or house repair. Such emergencies, while potentially expensive, are limited in time and fixed in amount. The second is an unexpected loss of income. A sudden bout of unemployment can be a short-term problem or a much longer, severe challenge, depending on your own circumstances and the economy. And now comes the question: where do I put my emergency fund? I personally recommend a savings account, with a high interest rate and easy access. Because an emergency can strike at any time, having quick access is crucial. But the account should be separate from a bank account you use daily, so you're not tempted to dip into your reserves. A high-yield savings account is a good place for your money. It is federally insured up to $250,000, so it's safe. The money earns interest, and you can access your cash quickly when needed, whether through withdrawal or funds transfer. Once you have started to take control of your finances and you have an emergency fund, you can set money goals. Think about where you want to be financially. There is no wrong answer, but you will need to take a minute to think about your plans and how money would factor into them. Having a goal will change how you look at your money. You will start to see how every decision you make matters to your overall financial health. For example, if you don't have financial goals, it's no big deal to buy Starbucks every day. Sure, you could make coffee at home and take it to work, but specialty coffee somehow tastes better, and they've got the marketing budget to prove it. But let's look at just 1 workweek of coffees. That could be costing you $20 each week. What else could you do with that money? If you put $100 in an investment account every month for 5 years, your coffee fund could grow into more than $7,000 because of compounding interest. It is powerful, right? Once you have an idea of how money will play into your life, make clear and specific goal for your money. Okay, making money goals is fine, but what are your goals based on? What is the foundation of these goals? It should be your income, right? So let's take a look at your income. This might seem obvious, but it is important to understand exactly what you earn. Take a minute to determine your net income after taxes, not just your gross income. You will be more able to accurately budget with this number. If you are disappointed in your total income, then you should consider picking up a side hustle. A lucrative work-from-home side hustle can fit into your schedule and help to dramatically improve your finances. Side hustles are all the rage. They're businesses that you can launch on the side. Some require a bit of time, others far more of your resources. What type of side hustle business can you launch? Maybe you can do graphic design or web development, or SEO work. This all boils down to your skill set. If you don't have the skills, go out there and learn them. Sign up to an online course and educate yourself. I would like to know if you already have a side hustle, and if you do, what it is. It could either be an online business, or day trading. So please, let me know in the comments what type of side hustle did you start. At some point, you may want to retire, and that will be hard to do without a retirement fund. Social Security benefits only replace approximately 40% of your income, and many employers no longer offer pensions. Workplace retirement plans such as 401(k) accounts can be a good place to save for retirement, since contributions are automatically deducted from payroll. Plus, many employers will match a portion of their workers' contributions, further boosting retirement savings. There are tax incentives for these accounts as well. Regardless of which retirement account is used, don't make the mistake of selecting investments based on emotions. Curry says, don't let fear and greed dictate your investment decisions. Speak to a financial professional if you need help creating an investment strategy that matches your needs and goals. That's all for today. Please hit the like button, that will help us with the YouTube algorithm. And make sure to subscribe this channel for more content like this. Thank you.